Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Julius Randle became an all-star in New York, but it was back in New Orleans that he found his stroke. The coaches told him, let it fly, and he said, quote, that's all I needed to hear. This league is about opportunity, confidence, and mindset. Those things came in all at once in New Orleans, and I was able to build on that. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat.
And for that game against Indiana, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Chris Middleton is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Portis in at the 3. And for New York, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Well, RJ, right, they're moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Portis outside. Outside Holiday. Pass to Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. And Giannis with the jam.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Here's Rose. Got a hand on it. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Holiday with the ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside Brunson. Rose outside. It's Barrett on the wing, defended by Portis. Tries a 10-footer. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Pass to Portis. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a Defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Got him in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Holiday against Rose. Here's Antetokounmpo. The jumper from the wing off target.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Randall, the pass to Rose. Back to Randall. Over Holiday. Offensive rebound. Robinson to the middle. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Now a timeout called by New York. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. The Bucks, #1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end. Denying shots left and right over the past month.
Barrett passes to Randall. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Bamba. Out to Portis from deep. Connects from downtown.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Now here's Rose. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bamba. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Portis. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Middleton. And they get it back.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Bamba. Portis has got 6.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Now a timeout called by New York. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Holiday against Rose. Randall is screen on Holiday. Here's Rose. Tipped.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play. Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Over Holiday. Rose with the bucket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
Now here's Bamba. He picked up 10 in his last game. Pass to Portis. That three's off the mark. Randall against Bamba. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. Well, that role has changed.
Quickly is checked in for New York. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Here's Milwaukee. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Barrett. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Brunson. Misses from close range. The Bucks have got 6 of 14 in so far. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. It's Middleton on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. On the attack, Bamba. And he banks in the layup. Bamba's got 6. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
So for the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And Fournier is subbed in for Brunson. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Ibaka, he's checked in for Bamba. Robinson comes in for Portis. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Middleton. And Holiday subbed in for Drew Holiday.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Robinson. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Fires in the triple.
Fournier with really quick hands there.
Milwaukee has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Holiday with the ball. 9 points for him in his last game. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Oladipo, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stat should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Ibaka with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Robinson. Now Ibaka. Oladipo outside. Outside Holiday. Beyond the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From 12 feet. It's good.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Pass to Robinson. Back to Holiday. Three-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely, and they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Oladipo. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Quickly. Robinson, a screen on Holiday. Down low. Ibaka with a steal. Holiday with the ball. Now Quickly defending. Reddish against Robinson. Now Holiday. And here is Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Toppin. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
71-17.
Oladipo outside. Quickly against Holiday. Pass to Robinson. Fires the three. The shot no good. And New York will come the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you've got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Stevens is checked in for the Bucks. On the wing, Fournier. For three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Pass to Ibaka. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
20 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Robinson. Here's Stevens. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And it's Robinson with the 3. And the Bucks lead by 17.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
From deep three-point range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it is all about Giannis, and the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Toppin plays the 4 with Randall in at center. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for New York starting the second.
If Serge Ibaka can get down that low, it's going to be that easy for him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Over to the left wing. Toppin passes to Barrett. Back to Toppin. And he throws it down with one hand.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance, and he worked to create that opening.
Pass to Ibaka. Randall against Bamba. Here's Stevens. Outside Holiday. Here's the pick. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Count it. Bamba's got 8.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Toppin, a screen on Holiday. quickly with the ball. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. It's stolen. Here's Toppin. Oh,
Get up to throw down.
And that one is hammered home.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Ibaka. Outside Robinson. Here's Stevens. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. Stripped it away. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Right side Brunson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Holiday. The Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Barrett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
The Bucks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Now Robinson, averaging around 5 points a game. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Randall, the pass to Toppin. Brunson against Bamba. Some solid defense from Bamba. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 17.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Derrick Rose, he's checked in for quickly. Now here's Holiday. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Middleton goes in, and it's Middleton finishing it off.
Sprinting up the floor and beating everyone down. That's the reward for Chris Middleton.
Here's Rose, blocked. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. That shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Middleton from the outside. The shot comes out. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Brunson. Up top Randall. Middleton covering. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Holiday's checked in for Holiday.
Bucks substitution. Aaron Holiday.
Toppin, a screen on Holiday. Here's Rose. It's tipped.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Randall, a screen on Holiday from 11 feet away. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, does a nice job on the finish.
Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And stolen by Barrett. Toppin outside. With some arc. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
That's a pretty graceful shot from a big man out there as Toppin hits the floater.
Pass to Stevens. Outside Holiday. And here's Middleton. From downtown. Rose grabs the board. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Now here's Barrett. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Portis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, man, sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Stevens. Fournier goes in, goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Fournier's got 5.
And that's how you cap off a drive. Fournier seeing the opening.
47-31.
Antetokounmpo against Randle. And Giannis with the jam.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Pass to Brunson. Randle on the screen. Brunson with it. Portis picks him up. For 3, Randle. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. He's got 5.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randle stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 38 points for him last game against Charlotte.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Here's Brunson. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Puts up the 8-footer. Randle. And that one drops for him. Randle's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Randle. Antetokounmpo pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Oladipo. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Timeout called, the Knicks. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Brunson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Oladipo against Fournier. Unloads from 13. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Not really one of Fournier's go-to areas, but when you have that kind of range, you can make the mid-range work.
Pass to Portis. Here's Holiday. Middleton with it. Oladipo outside. Now Portis. Oh, Robinson with a block. Outside Reddish. And here's Brunson. Fournier for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 11 rebounds in the game. The shot by Oladipo, no good. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Brunson. 1:05 left to play in the first half of basketball. Such a wide open look. Reddish has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Milwaukee is gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo for three. Oladipo. Randall pulls down the board.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Now here's Brunson. Robinson in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. Here's Randall. And counted from 12 feet. Randall's got 9 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Screen by Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
57.
I'm here with Coach Thibodeau, and Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time, and we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Got to increase that effort level. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be...
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile offensive threat. He has good agility and handles for his size.
And as his confidence continues to grow, he becomes more dangerous. And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Bucks.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead. They've been the much more physical team.
Yeah, this is how I played. You got to lean on them until they break.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Taking a look at the Bucks. We've got Drew Holiday. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Middleton in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Rose. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Bamba. Lays it up and banks it in. Bamba's got 10 points. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional five.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional five is part of your action.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Barrett. 90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Randall against Middleton. And again, the Knicks missing.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The three, Barrett. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket. And pretty amazing to see Bobby Portis and the evolution of his career. A guy who started pretty quietly coming out of college and then just found his niche on a very good team and has exploded over the past couple of years.
The Bucks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Now a timeout called by New York. Well, Brent, in some ways, Portis is a reminder to never give up on yourself.
Yeah, a guy going from the second unit to a starting player pretty much deep into his career. That's an impressive feat. That's some stick-to-itiveness and a true credit to how hard he works.
Now here's Brunson. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Holiday finds Bamba. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. For the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Julius Randle, and quickly subbed in for Brunson. Stevens is checked in for the Bucks.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Quickly. Looking to end the drought. Drops in the three. Quickly's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And that sends Duncan Robinson to the free throw line. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Rose against Holiday. Puts up the 8-footer. He got a piece of it.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Robinson passes to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Barrett can't hit.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Robinson, a screen on Robinson. Quickly passes to Toppin. Holiday against Rose. No good. A bit long that time.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And Giannis with the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Pass to Stevens. Here's Robinson. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo inside. Robinson defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side Holiday. From the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And here's Toppin. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Right side Robinson. Quickly from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Bamba. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bamba's got 6 here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there. And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood. It's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
Yeah, the best part of guys like this, PA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday is checked in.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 30 points in the game. Outside Holiday takes a three. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
And the Bucks with the possession here, following the bucket by the Knicks. Back to Robinson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Stevens. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Over Toppin. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
The Knicks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Stevens.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Antetokounmpo against Reddish. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points in the quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Reddish against Antetokounmpo. Quickly from outside. And the Knicks, another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. And here's New York now. They're on a 13-5 run. The three, Barrett. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Middleton is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When you think of Serge Ibaka, you think of Serge Ibaka. That's the shot blocking and the defense. Those come right to mind. He's been a quality role player for a very long time in the NBA.
Fournier with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Milwaukee shooting the rock at 58%.
Bucks lead, 87.
Pass to Robinson. Ibaka with it. Now Oladipo. Middleton outside. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Middleton looking pretty comfortable right now playing in the pick and roll, whether he's passing the ball or shooting it. Right now making good decisions.
Now here's Fournier. He's got 10.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Holiday passes to Oladipo. Back to Holiday. Pass to Robinson. Launches a three. It's rebounded by New York. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And he gets the bucket. Quickly's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Oladipo, shot's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
New York has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Quickly. He's covered by Holiday. Got it. Quickly's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Holiday against Quickly. Holiday passes to Oladipo. Middleton with it. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Middleton, a guy who's just so effective out there. He puts up points. He scores with great efficiency. And we've just seen him in so many clutch moments just come through for this team.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Quickly. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis is checked in. Now here's Fournier. 10 points for him. They set the pick. Shoots from 14. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Middleton also capable of preventing points at the other end, Brent.
And I think this progression of Middleton having that length and switchability along with experience is helping him build that defensive resume. He'll hit the defensive glass. Just a terrific all-around player.
A difficult situation for New York. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo against Fournier. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Turnaround Jay. Out to Oladipo. Back to Middleton. Holiday passes to Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Oladipo into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And so it's Milwaukee up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Cam Reddish. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Antetokounmpo finds Mills. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Holiday up top. And he comes up with a bucket. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
To the paint. The steal. Pass to Stevens. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Gotta give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and of course re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't. He got his timing down. Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
The Bucks shooting the rock at 58%. And here's Holiday. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the mid-season tournament, if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the mid-season tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending. We know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Mills. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And some changes here for the Bucks. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Quickly. Robinson, a screen on Holiday. Here's Quickly. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Portis against Barrett. There's the double team at Quickly, and it's stolen by Rose. Fast break, New York. Here's Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off, and he just stuck to the play.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And Giannis with the dunk.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Quickly outside. Randall, a screen on Holiday. Quickly passes to Randall. Antetokounmpo with the block. Bamba inside. Randall's there. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 15 points here in the second half.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Rose, the pass to Randall. Rose outside. Fires the 3. No good there. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. And the basket is good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Rose, the pass to Robinson. For 3, Randall. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Antetokounmpo outside. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, BA.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Holiday against Quickly. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bamba. Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Now Portis. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And a good release there as Portis in that tight corner for three.
Here's Rose. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago, 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
D. Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games. And it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Randall, the pass to quickly. Outside Robinson. Here's Randall. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should. Middleton improving his game, improving his confidence, coming back after injury, and working to become better.
Fournier's checked in for New York. Bamba's checked in for Milwaukee.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Barrett. Randall's got room. No good on the shot. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Rose with it. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much, but the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
For the Knicks, Toppin comes in for Robinson, and Reddish is subbed in for Barrett. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Victor Oladipo comes in for Portis. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Fournier. He's guarded by Oladipo. The shot by Fournier, no good. And the Bucks with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. And that one's good. Middleton.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Reddish. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Stevens is checked in for Milwaukee.
Substitution. Lamar Stevens.
Rose against Holiday. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
And Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Stevens misses the 3. And the Knicks shooting 40% from the field in this one. Fournier finds Rose. Inside, the 6-footer. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, this will always be a part of Serge's game. Rim protection on the inside. That's nasty.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Pass to Bamba. Now here's Ibaka. Here's Stevens. Fires for three. And here's Ibaka. 6 to shoot. Now Holiday. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, they're holding on to the lead, but they haven't been as aggressive on the offensive boards this half. Kind of interesting.
Here's Rose to the inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And topping the toast of the town tonight.
Milwaukee's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Holiday a screen on Fournier, and it's Oladipo off the drive. Pass to Stevens. To the left wing. Ibaka down low, guarded by Toppin. Ibaka, good.
And Serge right now surging on the interior, grabbing all of those rebounds and working hard to get them.
Rose, the pass to Fournier. To the paint.
2 minutes.
Randall inside.
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Pass to Stevens. Bamba against Randall. Here's Stevens. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And here's New York now. Randall outside. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Toppin finds Fournier for three. Randall. Stevens with a rebound. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Now Holiday. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Smart for Holiday to get that shot off even after the hack from the defense.
And he makes the first.
Drew Holiday at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Quickly against Holiday. Quickly outside. So this one belongs to the Bucks. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.